The Gearing Up project of Women's Opportunity and Resource Development is offering a free career rodeo Friday, April 22nd, 2005 to girls enrolled in Missoula County Public Schools. The Career Rodeo offers hands-on opportunities to girls to get involved with non-traditional careers and hopefully get them interested in high-wage, high-skill job opportunities. Gearing Up project offers two programs, Passport to Success and Jobs for Tomorrow. The Passport to Success program is housed at the Missoula College of Technology and offers support services for women enrolled in non-traditional occupations and career paths at the college. Gianna James is the project coordinator, and you can contact her through the College of Technology.
I'm Bonnie Sedita with the Department of Transportation, and we're here today to introduce young ladies to non-traditional positions. And the Montana Department of Transportation has been involved with Gearing Up since its inception, and we have hired 12 women out of the Gearing Up program over the years, and they have all moved up into management positions, into designers. We have snowplow drivers that we have hired out of the Gearing Up program, and they are now maintenance supervisors. We have them work in our materials lab, in our motor carrier services, in engineering. And the Department of Transportation 20 years ago had very few females working for them. And it was always understood that women could not do the non-traditional jobs. Well, we have proved them wrong, and we have many females working for us like right now that really love the job. And I think sometimes that people just don't realize that there's those kind of job opportunities out there. And we welcome you to come and visit us and see what we have to offer. There is a website that is www.mdt.gov. Thank you.
Well, my name's Jessie Thomas, and I'm here with, what high school are you guys from?
Sealy.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm here with some girls from Sealy Swan High School, and I'm with the Missoula Smoke Jumpers. And what's your name?
Trenda Kelly.
Trenda Kelly here is suited up in my jumpsuit, and she's having a good time. The only one short enough to fit in it here. It's awesome. So basically, what we're doing is we're just kind of going over a little bit of the history of smoke jumping and a little bit of the female history in smoke jumping and kind of what the job entails. So that's pretty much what we're doing. I was just in the middle of getting her parachute on, and what I'm going to have you do here is I'm going to open, these are your cape wells. I'm going to open those up. And if you could, just turn around and face me, but kind of bend over a little bit and put your hands on your back like that. Yep.
You got bend over.
Okay, now just turn around and face me so I can get this on you here.
Looks heavy.
It is. Sure. Oh, those are gonna, well, you kind of look like you know what you're doing there. Okay, just hold on to that if you could. Oh, yeah, you got it. I'm just gonna pull this down a little bit further. Pull that up over it and do that. You almost got it.
That was close.
So that's your chute, and you can just go ahead and kind of let it hang there. How's that? How does that feel?
Heavy.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
But you still got more.
You still got more.
Oh, yay. Now we'll even out the size.
This is your reserve parachute. There you go. And this isn't everything. There's also your personal gear bag, and that goes right here. And it hooks onto your harness. So you've got a lot of stuff on. You got about 85 pounds on you here. And your helmet, of course. That's going to save your life. So
That would be cool to put on. Can I put it on?
yeah, definitely.
Put the netting on there for like tree branches and stuff.
netting. It's got this face mask that will protect you. So basically, we're gonna put this helmet on you here. Let me know.
That's over the ponytail. Yeah. Do I need to take my ponytail out?
No.
Okay.
Does anybody have any questions so far?
About how high do y'all jump from the plane? Like,
We jump at 1,500 feet. So that's 1,500 feet above the ground. And they call that AGL, above the ground level. So basically what we usually do is we jump with one other person. We call them our jump partner. And so we'll be sitting in the plane, and the plane will orbit around the spot that we're going to jump in. And usually it can be anywhere from a mile to 400 yards from the fire, you know. So it's just whatever spot's closest, most open, safest. So the spotter is the person that sits in the door, and they look out the door, and they assess the winds, and they assess the jump spot, the terrain, stuff like that, just to ensure that we're going to be safe when we get out the door. So anyways, the spotter will check all of those things. We'll be orbiting around the spot, and uh-oh, he's not happy. So anyways, 2 people will need to get in the door, and what we'll do is, and what I mean by get in the door is you just kind of stand by the door and you wait for the spotter to tell you when it's time to get ready. So what this is your static line. And your static line go through here.
The beauty of this program is it's a PTDI certified course. The Professional Truck Driver Institute of America recognizes our training as enough training that most of the larger insurance companies in the country will insure you as a driver for these larger fleets. Some of the larger fleets may have 9,000 power units. They might have 25,000 trailers. And so they want to be sure that the drivers that they have are good drivers, professional drivers. Average cost of a vehicle out there nowadays, probably tractor and trailer, $250,000, $250,000. Your load factor could be as much as $500,000. And so they're entrusting you with almost $1 million worth of goods and machinery, and they want to be sure that you're a professional. Being PTDI certified is a good thing for you coming out of this course, because that means you can go to work for just about any fleet in the country. And they'll bring you on, and their insurance company will help you.
Do you have to buy your own truck, or is you just...
You don't have to buy your own truck, no. You can go in and work for somebody if you'd like, but owner-operators is what they call them when they buy their own tractors. They make a lot more money.
Right.
Right, exactly. So then you would pay somebody roughly 10 to 20% to get your loads for you, and the rest would come to you and your tractor.
What's the biggest non-vehicle thing that a truck driver has hit?
What's the largest thing that what?
A truck driver's hit, like animals or people.
Oh, that they run over, you mean?
Yeah. Bear or moose or...
No matter what they hit, it pretty much bounces off.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, you can put them in the ditch, and they will tear the equipment up. But these trucks are big enough that they roll over pretty much anything that they hit.
Did you start out driving truck?
I did. I was raised with a trucking family, so I was driving truck when I was 12 and 15, and servicing them through my teen years. And as soon as I got out of high school, I went to work driving truck. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Susie Wortman. I'm with the Laborers Union. We're here today talking about careers in non-traditional careers for women. The Laborers Union has always been a big part of training women. We train flaggers, we train grade setters, we train asphalt rakers, we train all kinds of people to do all kinds of things in construction. If you like being outdoors and you like a career in the sunshine, then come see us. We're down at the Labor Temple at 208 East Main in Missoula, Montana. Thanks.
My name is Elizabeth Thompson, and I have my own firm, Watermark Studio. We focus on sustainable aspects of architecture and landscape. And I'm here today working with Word to show the different ways that young women can get involved in a profession that's typically male-dominated. things like designing these beautiful environments. The kids have shown the things that they like. One woman's favorite place, and another woman is imagining that Missoula could have a great greenhouse with a pool and a bridge, and so they're drawing these plans, and some of them have some background in it and are looking forward to going to school and asking questions about how to learn about different educational processes, learning about different plans. This is a set of drawings that I worked on, and so they're learning that the things that they're learning in school have a very definite application in the built world, about how to communicate with each other, with contractors. Some of the girls did a drawing of a garden they did cooperatively, and that drawing shows their hola. That drawing.
Okay, we'll cut right there, and then I'll take this shot on a type 1 as a cutaway. Okay, go ahead and pick up talking about it.
Okay. So the girls did this drawing that shows a cooperative garden plan, and just by doing the drawing, they're learning about how to work together on the design of a project, and especially when you're doing a large project, it's almost always cooperative. So we're giving out some resources about how to make decisions in design. Some of those are these brochures that show how to make a decision with the different choices that are involved, and whether it's an expensive material in the short term or the long term. And if they want to get more information, they can contact me at elizabeth@watermarkstudio.org, or they could check out the local library for resources, or they could contact the American Institute of Architects.
Hi, I'm Marcy with Edgell Homes, and I'm a project manager estimator, which involves all of the estimating and project management through the whole project. We build pretty much residential construction, but we are involved a little bit in the commercial end of things. Education-wise, I have a degree from Bozeman from the Civil Engineering Department, Construction Engineering, and I have worked for Edgell Homes for about 5 years now. Anybody that would be interested in a career leaning towards the construction trades, you can certainly get a hold of me at Edgell Homes, or for college information, I would suggest Bozeman at MSU.
This is so much fun.
I heard about it in England.
Anyway, you see that, yeah, we have slightly different uniforms. Jamie wore the long sleeves today. That's a more formal type uniform. This is a more summer weight uniform, but polyester pants, the 6-inch high boots, full duty equipment. This stuff weighs about 12 to 14 pounds.
Heavy?
I mean, it's heavy. Their duty, a weapon. This radio, I mean, this thing unto itself, you can see how much that is. Try running with all this equipment on it.
Have you ever
climbing fences?
Have you ever knocked it out?
Oh, I've knocked it, I've dropped it, I've kicked it. Yeah.
What's your gadget like? I mean,
Well, it's the exact same as Jamie's and Connie's.
oh yeah.
They'd modify it with technology, wouldn't you?
That's what we keep hoping.
I mean, cell phones are like this big.
Yeah.
Big old our enforcement, they're just like.
The thing is, you know, if you're down in the basement of a building, you need to have enough transition. You need to have enough transmission power you can get out if you're downstairs in the basement. So that's why they got. And this is all battery. You know, this whole half of it. This thing is. That's where all the radio is. So if Jamie's up there, you know, and I'm over here, we need to have that transmission power that we can talk back and forth. But I would love it if my radio was only that big. Because I tell you, chasing people and stuff with all this equipment,
You're gonna be in pretty good shape running with all this stuff on.
Do they like require training and stuff always, like so you're in good shape?
Well, physically, they don't require training, but they can test us at any time. They could say, okay, we're going to do the physical fitness test that you had to take when you applied, and you have to pass it.
If you don't, are they like, well, you need to start working out?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have to be a really good driver?
Yes, you do. You have to be.
You can't have like any
I mean,
records,
put it this way: you can't be crashing cars. You know what I mean? Because driving is a big part of what we do. So you have to be able to drive and do a lot of things at once. You know, talk on the radio, run those lights.
Do they test you on
watch? Yeah, every year we do what's called emergency vehicle operation training, which basically we go out to the airport and they set up cones. We have to do a variety of maneuvers, drive very fast, brake, go onto a skid pad, go into a skid, and then come out of the skid.
The car's running?
Very fun. Car's running.
How long has it been running?
They're paying for gas.
By now. Oh, wow. We have everything on it.
It's so quiet. Yeah, it's so like when you're like on a stakeout, they don't
can tell you're there.
No, it's just, that's how they build the car.
I just think that everything's so calculated.
We rarely pull people over for not having a license plate light, but if you have a feeling that someone's impaired, that's a reason. That's a probable cause to pull someone over. But you have to have probable cause to pull someone over. Sometimes it can be someone has called you and said, I just saw this car, they're weaving all over the road. We try to get to the car and try to substantiate that, see if we see them committing any traffic violations. But so you're going to get pulled over. The things we're going to look for, there's the 3 steps to a DUI. The first thing is vehicle and motion. What we're going to observe is going to make us stop. Second thing is going to be our personal contact with the driver. The things that I'm going to look for if I come up, obviously the smell of alcohol. Gum doesn't hide it. Cigarette smoke typically doesn't hide it. Marijuana smoke doesn't even. And if I can smell marijuana smoke, I can tell you're impaired. At that point, then that's a whole different type of impairment that we're going to deal with. But alcohol is a pretty distinctive smell, and if you've worked in this field for a long time, you get to know it really well. So what we're looking for is your eyes are going to be bloodshot and glassy. Smell of alcohol in your breath, slurring your words. Lack of fine motor skills. A lot of times when you pull someone over and you ask them to get their driver's license out, they're going to fumble. They'll go through their car. They'll look at it 3 times. Guys, I know it's in here somewhere, and they'll look at it 3 times before they hand it to you.
Hi, I'm Monty LeBoy from the Montana Department of Transportation. I work maintenance. Out here today we have a snowplow, we have engineering. We're just kind of showing the girls what we do, what it entails. If you'd like more information about, or to come out and see what we do, you can contact Bonnie Sedita at 523-5800. She's our personnel specialist, and she can give you all the what-fors about which way you want to go. And then, I don't know if you guys have skipped off on that.
As an Associate Dean for the University of Montana College of Technology, I just wanted to say welcome. I'm glad you came. It's a great day. I'm hoping that as you go through all of the different career areas, you're asking questions. Are you? Not only how do these things work, but how did you get here? What were you thinking when you went into this career? How many different majors did you have when you went to school to get to this spot? What kind of characteristics does a person need to have in the type of careers that you're looking at today? So if you aren't asking those, add a few of those. Or are you through? Are you on the way home at this point? Yeah? I'm backing up. Anyway, a lot of us take different paths and a lot of different directions and have a lot of different careers as we go through life, and you're seeing some pretty interesting ones over here. So, best one for you. Yeah.
I like this one.
Really? Really? How about you? Pretty interesting. Okay. How about you? Really? Yeah. Architecture. Say again?
Architecture.
Really? That was pretty interesting as well. Anything in health? So, any new careers, any different paths that you saw today that you hadn't thought about before? Really? Pretty cool, huh?
I don't really like snow, but you can make $14.
But a good occupation, good wage. Think about it. There's some opportunities there for some different types of professions. So you're getting a smattering of those anyway today. I'm glad you came today. We're happy to have you at the College of Technology. And actually, we hope to see you back sometime to do some of the different programs that we might have here at the University of Montana. Do you have any questions as you go through or as it comes around again? Give me a call. Oh.
Jobs for Tomorrow offers non-traditional career outreach and education to young men and women ages 14 to 25. We present workshops and panels and link youth with mentors. The Career Rodeo will raise awareness among women and girls about non-traditional employment opportunities that lead to high-skill, high-wage employment. Non-traditional jobs are any careers in which men or women make up less than 25% of the total workforce. Non-traditional careers traditionally offer 20 to 30% higher wage than traditional careers for women in particular. For anyone interested in further information about WORD, please feel free to contact us at 543-3550 or on the web at wordinc.org. We'd also like to thank our sponsors and partners who helped us present the Career Rodeo, and to all the presenters and participants. Thank you again.